So what I'm going to be talking to you about today is symbolism, and I think that it's a subject that is overlooked quite a bit among practitioners. To be more specific, I mean, looking at the everyday, the shape and colors of items and everything around you. Take, for instance, a cauldron. You know, what does a cauldron symbolize? A mother's womb. You know, your spell is being born and forming in that cauldron. You know, or take a look at a sword. What number does a sword symbolize, or actually, what number does a sword resemble? Number one. The number one. The number one. You know, being very direct. You could say that. Sometimes being very direct in a social setting can be very, very piercing to the other individual. I've spoken before in some of my videos about using the herb devil's claw. Why do they call it devil's claw? Well, because the roots of the herb look like a claw. But I mean, you can, take that same principle, and let's take, for instance, you come across some feathers on the ground. Let's say you're having some problems astral traveling. Well, consecrate those feathers and get the residue energy off of them. Then surround those feathers around you while you're trying to astral travel, or hold them, or you know what I mean. Incorporate them into your practice because of the symbolism of flight. You know, and that goes for any items around you. Look at the shape, look at the colors, anything that comes to mind. Basically, you can attach the symbolic energy to that item and use it for your benefit. There's so much you can do with everything around you. You just have to look at it the right way.